I'd like to welcome everybody to Leeds College of Art. Thank you for taking time to come and visit us and to take part in this year's GameRepublic Student Showcase.
The GameRepublic Student Showcase is basically all about bringing industry together with academia. So we've got 4 games companies judging 4 awards today. We've got the Just Add Water Award for Game Art, we've got the 4 Door Lemon Award for Game Technology, the Sumo Digital Award for Game Design, and the Blast Furnace Award for Best Team. So those games companies have sponsored the awards, and they're judging 23, I think, projects today from 5 universities in the GameRepublic network. It's just a fantastic opportunity for students to meet industry, to get jobs in the industry. This event in previous years has resulted in dozens of placements and full-time jobs, so we're hoping that there will be some students here today showing work that will lead to them having a long and successful career in the games industry.
I think these kind of events, are brilliant because it allows our students at Leeds College of Art and obviously students coming in to Leeds College of Art for GameRepublic Student Showcase, the opportunity to kind of see each other's work and kind of, judge their peers, so that they kind of get a level for the kind of competition that they're going to be dealing with when they go outside. And I think also it's great for them to kind of meet with people from industry, have face-to-face conversations with them. It's not just coming from their tutors, but essentially we're singing the same kind of song. It's about them putting their work out there and showing the world what they can do.
My name is Gareth Wilson. I'm Design Director at Sumo Digital.
And my name is David Dino, and I'm a designer at Sumo Digital. I mean, number one, it's good for them to just get an experience of being able to present their work because it's all about visibility, really, and it also gives us an opportunity to see what's out there, the future of games, really.
Yeah, we've hired people from this event in the past, and it's a great place to find people that genuinely care about the games, because the students that actually bother to make a project, present it, and come to this are usually the best ones. So we find that if we come to things like this, then it's just an ideal place to recruit new people.
We've been coming to these events for the past 4 years now, judging artwork, and to be honest with you, they're hugely important. Not only do we find lots of new staff members, we've hired twice over the past 3 events, and it's been great from that point of view because we find new and up-and-coming people. But what we find hardest in general for recruitment in some respects is when people come to us directly without going to these events, we don't know how determined and how ambitious they are to actually get into game development properly. So with the student showcases, the people who are doing this really do want to get into game development. So when we get a chance to look at what they're working on, how they're working, offer some advice, but also we get to see the stuff they're making and to see that ambition. And that itself is hugely, hugely profitable for us in some respects. And because of that, that's why we keep coming back every year.
Well, our game's Tank Attack. It's designed as a 4-player, fast-paced tank game. Basically, you drive around, shoot people, there's pickups. We've got several different game modes, and we wanted to sort of give the focus of the game to keeping it fun and fast-paced.
I think it's extremely important to understand how far people have got along their university course, especially when it comes to programming. It's very interesting to see the other engines that other universities have been using, especially how far they've got and what technology they've been able to use.
There's 3 of us working on the 3D environment, the script and narrative, and characters. What I did, I worked on the 3D environment. I used different pieces of software like Photoshop and Maya to create the 3D assets, and I created 3 different game environments. They're all varying. I've created a harbour, a slum, and a science lab. Each one varies differently from each other, so I'll have different assets, different textures. One will look a bit more clean, just so I can get a varying amount of immersion and realism in the game.
So basically our game's called Underwood, and it's a side-scrolling platform game where you control like a tiny little character in a woodland environment, and the aim of the game is basically to get from the beginning to the end collecting acorns, so then you can take them back to your village and use them for currency.
The environments are like really overgrown, and it's things that you'd normally consider to be really small in our world is really big in this world. So like grass and roots and things like that are really big, and they're part of the puzzle as well, climbing over roots and things.
You know, this is such a coup for GameRepublic generally. I mean, they've really worked hard with industry and providers, creatives in the games industry, and we're really fortunate at Leeds College of Art to be hosting this event this year. It's so important that students get to know exactly how the industry works, get opportunities to get employment, and to see the real life scenarios in the really competitive world the games industry is, which of course in this region alone probably accounts in excess of £30 million a year in generated revenues. That's, you know, an estimate in an industry that's worth £2-3 billion a year to the UK economy. Enormously important for regeneration and actually for kickstarting young creatives' careers.
The first award is the Four Door Lemon Award for Game Technology. And here from Four Door Lemon to announce the winners is the founder and CEO, Simon Barrett.
Okay, so obviously with the Technology Award, we're sort of looking for what innovations people have used to make their game design work, make it come through, and just to differentiate it from the other projects that are there. So in first place, there was lots of different things going on with this from a technology point of view. Silo.
Fantastic. Thanks, Simon. Right, the next award is the Sumo Digital Award for Game Design. And here to present the award for Sumo are Design Director Gareth Wilson and Game Designer David Dino.
Okay, so saw lots of interesting genres, different types of games, different platforms, iPhone, Xbox, whatever, all sorts of stuff. So it was a great day. But three did stand out over the rest from a design perspective. So first place was tricky, but me and Dave had a big chat about it. And we decided to give first place to the game which had the most innovative kind of concept, was most fun to play, in our opinion, and also was optimized to work the best on its target device. And that was a typical space game, Huddersfield University.
Right, okay, next up is the Just Add Water Award for Game Art. And to present the prize winners is CEO of Just Add Water Limited, Stuart Gilray.
I thought I'd say first a couple of words about the general quality this year. Every year we notice this. This is our fourth year doing it, Just Add Water, but every year goes by, the quality in the bar goes up and up and up and up and up, which is really nice to see. So thank you very much for the tutors as well as the students as well for pushing forward and making it better each year. Before I announce this one, the prize was a little bit special. We're offering 2 weeks placement at the studio. Now, because this isn't just a single person or persons doing art, it's actually a team. We're going to be offering this prize in 2 parts. So we'd like the art guys to come in first for a couple of weeks, then the programming guys and design to come in for 2 weeks after that. And that is Toy Destroy by Choking Hazard.
Good stuff, brilliant. Thank you, Stu. Finally, we have the Blast Furnace Award for Best Team. And here to announce the winners is Gordon Hall.
And the winners, with probably one of the most ambitious titles and smallest teams in the group today. And again, this is a team prize, so I was really interested in what was happening at a team level. And the struggles for these guys were some of the team members were slackers. So they fired them and produced a great game off the back end. And that's an interesting lesson as we move through life, especially in a creative environment, actually. So first place with what I believe is a game that should be taken forward and pushed. Don't bother getting jobs, guys. Push at it. Is Silo by Armored Dog.